Welcome back, coin collectors and history lovers. Today we're exploring some of the most valuable American coins that might look ordinary at first glance, but could be worth thousands, tens of thousands, or even more in today's market. From modern dollar coins to classic nickels and half dollars, these pieces of history have captured the attention of collectors around the world. In this video, we'll break down the top 4 most valuable American coins, including the Sacagawea dollar, Monticello Jefferson nickel, and Kennedy half dollar. We'll explore their history, unique features, rarity, and current market value. Let's get started. First up, the Sacagawea $1 coin from the year 2000, struck with the P mint mark and preserved in very good condition. This is a coin that represents history, innovation, and the kind of hidden potential that excites collectors searching for the next big discovery. The year 2000 marked a turning point in United States coinage, and the introduction of the Sacagawea dollar was a bold step forward. This coin was designed not just as currency, but as a tribute to an important figure in American history, bringing fresh meaning and cultural depth to modern circulating coins. From the very beginning, it captured attention and sparked conversation across the nation. Sacagawea herself is a symbol of guidance, courage, and contribution, and her presence on the coin adds emotional and historical power that collectors deeply value. Honoring a Native American woman on a U.S. dollar coin was groundbreaking, and that significance continues to strengthen the coin's appeal year after year. The 2000 P mint Sacagawea dollar represents the first year of issue, which alone gives it a special place in the series. First-year coins are always watched closely by collectors because they mark the beginning of a design, a story, and a legacy. This alone keeps demand strong and consistent. Even in very good condition, this coin carries a presence that stands out. Its golden color, created from a unique manganese brass composition, gives it a look unlike any previous U.S. dollar coin. That distinctive appearance makes it instantly recognizable and highly attractive in collections. The obverse design showcases Sacagawea with her infant son, Jean-Baptiste, creating one of the most human and emotionally powerful designs ever used on American coinage. This warmth and realism add a layer of artistic value that collectors truly appreciate. On the reverse, the soaring eagle represents strength, freedom, and the spirit of exploration. Together, the obverse and reverse designs create a balanced and meaningful coin that blends history, artistry, and national identity into one powerful piece. Collectors are drawn to coins that tell a story, and the Sacagawea dollar tells one that feels alive. It connects the early exploration of America with the modern era, making it a bridge between past and present that resonates with a wide audience. Rarity in today's collector market is often about condition and demand rather than just age. Very good condition examples of the 2000-piece Sacagawea dollar that retain strong detail, even color, and clean surfaces are increasingly desirable. As time passes, fewer original coins remain available in appealing condition. Coins that survive circulation without damage, heavy marks, or artificial alteration naturally rise in collector interest, and this has a direct impact on market demand. The action market for modern U.S. dollars has been heating up, and the Sacagawea series sits right at the center of that attention. Collectors worldwide are revisiting these coins and recognizing their importance in modern numismatics. Current market values for Sacagawea dollars vary depending on condition, demand, and timing, but standout examples have shown the ability to attract impressive dollar figures, especially when competition increases among collectors. Coins from the first year of issue often see renewed interest as collectors work to complete full date and mint sets. This ongoing demand keeps the 2000-piece Sacagawea dollar firmly in focus. For collectors with vision, this coin represents opportunity. Coins that combine historical importance, unique composition, and strong symbolism often show long-term appreciation potential. Proper handling and storage are essential for preserving value. Coins kept in protective holders and stored in stable environments tend to maintain their appeal and desirability over time. Collectors also understand the importance of originality. A coin that retains its natural surfaces and honest circulation wear is often more respected than one that has been altered or overprocessed. The Sacagawea dollar appeals to a wide range of collectors, from beginners to advanced numismatists. This broad audience helps sustain strong demand and steady market activity. Its modern age makes it approachable, while its historical depth gives it lasting relevance. This combination is exactly what many collectors look for when building a meaningful collection. The coin's golden color continues to draw attention in displays, albums, and auctions. Visual impact plays a major role in desirability, and this dollar delivers it effortlessly. As interest in culturally significant coins grows, the Sacagawea dollar benefits from renewed appreciation. Collectors increasingly value representation, storytelling, and symbolism in their collections. The 2000p Sacagawea dollar has become a conversation piece, a coin that sparks curiosity and admiration wherever it appears. Market trends show that modern coins with iconic designs often experience strong collector support over time. This pattern reinforces confidence in the Sacagawea series. Coins that were once overlooked can transform into sought-after treasures as awareness spreads. This is how opportunity emerges in the numismatic world. Holding a Sacagawea dollar connects collectors to a meaningful chapter of American history, reminding us that coins are more than metal. They are stories we can hold. For investors, tangible assets like collectible coins offer a unique blend of history and financial potential. This dollar fits perfectly into that category. As more collectors enter the hobby through online platforms and auctions, competition for key coins increases. This rising interest fuels demand and strengthens value. The Sacagawea dollar's role as a first-year issue gives it a permanent place in U.S. coin history. That status alone keeps it relevant and desirable. Collectors who think long-term often focus on coins with strong narratives and broad appeal. This coin checks both boxes with confidence. Even in very good condition, the coin maintains its dignity, detail, and charm. That balance makes it a strong candidate for both display and investment. The growing appreciation for modern classics continues to elevate coins like the Sacagawea dollar into the spotlight. Each year, more collectors recognize that value is not always about age, but about meaning, demand, and condition. This coin represents progress, recognition, and innovation, all captured in a single dollar. In conclusion, the Sacagawea $1 coin from the year 2000, with the P mint mark and in very good condition, stands as a modern collectible with powerful potential. It blends history, beauty, and market demand into a coin that continues to inspire collectors and investors alike. Next up, the Kennedy half-dollar from 1990, struck at the Denver Mint with the D mint mark and seen in circulated condition, a coin that continues to attract attention in today's fast-moving collector market. The Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most recognizable and emotionally powerful coins in American history. Introduced in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy, the series instantly became a symbol of national pride and remembrance, and that legacy still fuels collector demand today. By the time 1990 arrived, the Kennedy half-dollar had already earned decades of trust and popularity. Coins from this era represent stability, continuity, and a deep connection to American culture, making them especially appealing to collectors who value long-term significance. The Denver Mint plays an important role in U.S. coinage, and the D mint mark adds identity and character to this coin. Denver minted Kennedy half-dollars are widely collected and highly respected within complete date and mint collections. Circulated condition gives this coin a genuine story. Each mark and soft detail reflects real use in everyday commerce, giving the coin authenticity that many collectors actively seek. The obverse portrait of President Kennedy remains bold and instantly recognizable. Even in circulated condition, the design carries strength, dignity, and timeless appeal that continues to resonate with collectors of all generations. On the reverse, the presidential seal stands out with authority and balance. This iconic design reinforces the importance of the coin and adds to its lasting desirability in the market. One of the unique features of the 1990 Kennedy half-dollar is its consistency and strike quality. Many examples show clear details that age gracefully, maintaining strong eye appeal over time. Collectors today are increasingly drawn to Kennedy half-dollars as interest grows in modern-era U.S. coins. This rising attention keeps demand active and competitive. The action market for Kennedy half-dollars remains lively, with steady buying and selling driven by collectors, investors, and enthusiasts searching roles and collections. Rarity in modern coins is often shaped by collector focus and condition, and circulated examples with attractive surfaces are becoming more sought after as availability slowly tightens. The 1990 D Kennedy half-dollar holds a respected position within the long-running series, representing a mature phase of production that collectors trust. Current market value for this coin reflects healthy interest. Circulated examples continue to trade confidently, especially when they show natural color and balanced wear. Recognition plays a major role in value, and the Kennedy half-dollar benefits from being one of the most widely known U.S. coins ever issued. Collectors appreciate how smoothly this coin fits into full Kennedy half-dollar sets, increasing its importance and demand. The legacy of earlier silver Kennedy half-dollars enhances interest in later copper-nickel issues like the 1990 release, strengthening the entire series. Original surfaces and honest circulation are qualities collectors respect, and this coin often displays both beautifully. The natural tone of circulated Kennedy half-dollars adds warmth and individuality, giving each coin its own personality. As more people rediscover half-dollars through collecting and roll hunting, demand for strong dates like 1990 continues to rise. This coin is often highlighted as an accessible yet meaningful piece for both new collectors and experienced enthusiasts. Market confidence supports long-term value, and the Kennedy half-dollar series has proven its staying power for decades. Collectors who think ahead often focus on coins with consistent popularity, and this issue fits that profile perfectly. Proper handling and storage help preserve the qualities that make this coin appealing in the collector marketplace. The size and weight of the half-dollar give it a commanding presence that many collectors prefer over smaller denominations. This coin reflects a time when half-dollars were still part of everyday American life, adding cultural and historical depth. As years pass, fewer circulated examples remain available, naturally supporting continued demand and interest. The Kennedy half-dollar remains one of the most widely collected U.S. coin series, ensuring strong future attention. Coins tied to national history often hold lasting value, and this piece carries that connection clearly. Collectors enjoy the emotional and historical link that comes with owning a Kennedy half-dollar. The 1990 issue stands as proof that modern coins can still carry serious collector appeal. Opportunities in coin collecting often come from recognizing strength early, before demand fully peaks. This Kennedy half-dollar shows how history, recognition, and market trust combine to support value. Even circulated examples command attention when they display balance, clarity, and authenticity. The strong reputation of the series keeps this coin firmly positioned in high demand. For collectors and investors alike, this coin represents reliability paired with exciting potential. It reminds us that coins capable of creating life-changing value often hide in plain sight. In conclusion, the Kennedy half-dollar from 1990, with the D-Mint mark and circulated condition, stands as a powerful and highly demanded coin in today's collector market. With enduring popularity, historical importance, and steady action market interest, this coin continues to shine as a meaningful piece of American numismatic history and a symbol of opportunity waiting to be discovered. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1941, struck without a mint mark and preserved in very fine condition, a coin that proves true value often comes wrapped in quiet strength and timeless design. The Jefferson nickel series holds a special place in United States coinage, representing stability, intellect, and national identity. Introduced in 1938, the Monticello design quickly became a symbol of American heritage, honoring Thomas Jefferson and his historic Virginia home. By 1941, the series had already earned strong collector admiration and lasting recognition. The year 1941 itself adds depth to this coin's story. It sits at the edge of a transformative era in American history, just before the United States entered World War II. Coins from this period reflect a nation on the brink of change, which adds historical weight that collectors deeply appreciate. Struck without a mint mark, this Jefferson nickel was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the birthplace of American coinage. Philadelphia issues are especially respected for their craftsmanship, and this coin reflects the careful striking and balanced design that collectors look for when evaluating long-term desirability. In very fine condition, this coin presents an ideal balance between preservation and authenticity. The details remain strong, the surfaces are pleasing, and the natural wear tells a genuine story of circulation without sacrificing visual appeal. This level of condition is highly sought after by collectors who value originality. The obverse portrait of Thomas Jefferson is dignified and refined, capturing the intellect and leadership of one of America's most influential figures. Even after decades, Jefferson's profile remains sharp and expressive, adding to the coin's enduring charm. On the reverse, Monticello stands as a symbol of architecture, philosophy, and American vision. The structure's clean lines and symmetry continue to impress collectors, especially when details remain clear as they do on very fine examples like this one. One of the most compelling features of the 1941 Jefferson nickel is how well the design ages. The composition, strike quality, and artistic balance allowed the coin to maintain strength and clarity even after years of circulation. Collectors are drawn to coins that feel solid and complete, and this nickel delivers that feeling instantly. Its weight, texture, and design combine to create a coin that feels important the moment it's held. Rarity in the collector market often depends on condition rather than mintage alone. While many coins were produced, far fewer have survived in very fine condition with strong details and attractive surfaces, making these examples increasingly desirable. Demand for early Jefferson nickels continues to rise as collectors build complete sets and seek upgrades. The 1941 issue plays a key role in these collections, keeping it firmly in demand year after year. The auction market for classic U.S. nickels has shown consistent strength, and coins like this benefit directly from renewed interest in foundational American series. Collectors are paying closer attention than ever before. Current market values for well-preserved Jefferson nickels reflect this growing demand. Very fine examples can command strong dollar figures, especially when appeal and originality come together in a single piece. Coins that combine history, design, and steady market interest often show long-term appreciation. This Jefferson nickel fits that profile perfectly, making it attractive to both collectors and investors. Original surfaces are a major factor in desirability, and this coin's natural color enhances its appeal. Collectors trust coins that haven't been altered, and that trust translates directly into demand. The 1941 Jefferson nickel also benefits from its position early in the series. Early dates often carry added importance, serving as anchors in long-term collections. Collectors who focus on quality understand that very fine condition represents an ideal sweet spot. It preserves detail while maintaining the honest character that defines truly collectible coins. This coin's simplicity is one of its greatest strengths. Clean design, clear symbolism, and balanced composition make it timeless and universally appealing. The Jefferson nickel series enjoys broad recognition, which keeps liquidity strong in the market. Coins that are easy to recognize and trade tend to hold value and attract consistent interest. As more collectors enter the hobby, competition for quality examples increases. This growing audience fuels higher demand for coins like the 1941 nickel. Coins from the early 1940s carry a quiet prestige. They represent resilience, continuity, and craftsmanship during a pivotal time in history. For collectors with a long-term vision, this Jefferson nickel represents stability. It's the kind of coin that forms the backbone of serious collections. Proper storage and gentle handling help preserve the qualities that make this coin desirable. Coins maintained carefully continue to shine in the market. The Monticello design itself remains one of the most respected reverses in U.S. coinage. Its architectural elegance adds intellectual and artistic depth. Collectors appreciate coins that reward close inspection, and this nickel does exactly that. The finer details reveal themselves the longer you look. Market trends consistently favor classic American coins with strong historical ties. The 1941 Jefferson nickel benefits from this enduring preference. As time passes, fewer untouched examples remain available, naturally increasing competition among collectors seeking quality. This coin reminds us that value is not always loud or obvious. Sometimes it's steady, reliable, and built over time. For investors, tangible assets like classic coins offer both security and enjoyment. This nickel delivers both in equal measure. The Jefferson nickel continues to gain appreciation as collectors reassess its importance within American numismatics. Even decades after it was struck, this coin still feels relevant, meaningful, and collectible. Its combination of history, condition, and design makes it a standout in any collection. Collectors who understand the market know that coins like this rarely lose relevance. They hold their ground, attract attention, and quietly grow in respect and value. Owning a 1941 Jefferson nickel is about more than ownership. It's about connection to history. It's about recognizing significance in simplicity and strength in tradition. In conclusion, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1941, without a mint mark and in very fine condition, stands as a powerful example of enduring value. It represents American heritage, collector demand, and long-term potential all in one compact piece. This is the kind of coin that proves even modest denominations can carry extraordinary promise for those who know how to see it. Next up, the Kennedy half-dollar from 1996, struck with the P mint mark and found in circulated condition, a coin that continues to command respect and excitement in today's active collector market. The Kennedy half-dollar is one of the most iconic coins ever produced by the United States Mint. First introduced in 1964, it was created to honor President John F. Kennedy and immediately captured the nation's attention, becoming a symbol of history, remembrance, and American pride. By 1996, the Kennedy half-dollar had firmly established itself as a cornerstone of U.S. coinage. This period represents stability, consistency, and maturity in the series, making coins from this era especially appealing to collectors who value long-term significance. The Philadelphia Mint, represented by the P mint mark, adds another layer of prestige to this coin. As the oldest and most historic U.S. mint, Philadelphia issues are often seen as essential components in serious collections. Circulated condition gives this coin real personality. The gentle wear tells a story of everyday use, real commerce, and decades of history passing through countless hands, which many collectors find more meaningful than untouched examples. The obverse portrait of President Kennedy remains strong and dignified, even in circulated examples. The design continues to resonate with collectors because of its emotional connection and timeless presentation. On the reverse, the presidential seal stands as a bold and powerful image. Its detailed design reflects authority, unity, and national identity, qualities that elevate the coin far beyond its face value. One of the unique features of the 1996 Kennedy half-dollar is its balanced strike quality. Coins from this era often display clear details that hold up beautifully over time, even with circulation. Collectors are increasingly drawn to Kennedy half-dollars as interest in modern-era classics grows. These coins bridge the gap between history and accessibility, making them highly attractive in today's market. The action market for Kennedy half-dollars remains strong, with steady buying and selling activity driven by both collectors and investors. This consistent demand keeps the series firmly in the spotlight. Rarity today is often shaped by condition and collector focus. Circulated examples that retain strong eye appeal are becoming more desirable as fewer quality pieces remain in everyday circulation. The 1996 issue holds a respected place within the broader Kennedy half-dollar timeline. It represents continuity in a series that collectors trust and actively pursue. Current market value for 1996 P Kennedy half-dollars reflects healthy demand. Circulated coins continue to trade confidently, especially when they show pleasing surfaces and natural color. Coins with wide recognition tend to perform well over time, and the Kennedy half-dollar benefits from being one of the most recognized U.S. coins ever produced. Collectors appreciate how easily this coin fits into complete date and mint sets, increasing its desirability and long-term relevance. The silver heritage of earlier Kennedy half-dollars adds historical depth to the series, enhancing interest in later copper-nickel issues like the 1996 release. Original surfaces and honest wear are key factors collectors look for, and circulated examples often showcase these qualities beautifully. The natural tone of a circulated Kennedy half-dollar adds warmth and character, making each coin visually unique. As more people rediscover half-dollars through collecting and searching rolls, demand for strong dates continues to rise. The 1996 Kennedy half-dollar is frequently highlighted as an accessible yet meaningful entry point into serious collecting. Market confidence plays a major role in value growth, and this coin benefits from decades of steady interest and trust. Collectors who focus on long-term potential often gravitate toward coins with proven popularity, and the Kennedy series delivers exactly that. Proper care and storage help preserve the qualities that make this coin appealing in the marketplace. The size and weight of the half-dollar give it a satisfying presence that many collectors find appealing compared to smaller denominations. This coin represents a time when half-dollars were still part of everyday American life, adding cultural significance. As years pass, fewer circulated examples remain available, naturally supporting ongoing demand. The Kennedy half-dollar continues to be one of the most collected U.S. coin series, ensuring strong future interest. Coins that tell a national story often carry lasting value, and this piece does exactly that. Collectors enjoy the sense of connection that comes from owning a coin tied to such an important historical figure. The 1996 issue stands as a reminder that modern coins can still hold serious collector appeal. Opportunity in coin collecting often comes from recognizing strength before it becomes obvious. This Kennedy half-dollar shows how consistency, recognition, and demand work together to support value. Even circulated examples can command attention when they show balance, clarity, and authenticity. The combination of history, design, and market confidence keeps this coin firmly in demand. For collectors and investors alike, this coin represents stability with exciting potential. It proves that millionaire-making coins are not always rare-looking at first glance, but powerful in story and demand. In conclusion, the Kennedy half-dollar from 1996, with the P-Mint mark and circulated condition, stands as a highly respected and actively sought-after coin in today's market. With strong collector demand, historical importance, and enduring recognition, this coin continues to shine as a valuable piece of American numismatic history and a symbol of opportunity hiding in plain sight.